I'm back in Canada. I'm back in black. I'm back in Canada. And I have some really cool packages to open. Well, I think they're really cool. Everything except this one, which I threw before. And I'm pretty sure I broke it. Whatever, it's probably crap anyway. I have these two packages. I have this really big box, this little package. Excited to open them. I have a bunch of pickups that I want to show you guys. Video games that I bought in Texas that I'm really excited to play. But first, before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I have a Spreadshirt shop now where you can buy merch like t-shirts and mugs and hoodies and pins and a bunch of cool stuff. It's the first time I've ever had merch online that you can buy. So if you're one of those people that don't like supporting things like Patreon and you still want to give back to the show, you still want to help the show, or maybe you just want a shirt, this is a great way to do all those things. I want to thank all of you that have helped support my show recently. It's growing so fast, as I'm sure we've all noticed, and that's because of you guys, and I can't appreciate you guys enough. I love you all so much, but let's open some packages because I'm really excited. All right, we're gonna start with this big box because I'm most excited for this, and I'm now realizing that I should have got a knife or something. Screw it. I used to work in Home Depot, or Bunnings actually. It's easier to say Home Depot so people know what I mean because, hey DJ, what's Bunnings? No clue. And I used to open boxes by hand all the time because they wouldn't trust us with safety knives because, you know, we were children apparently. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we have a fan fit shirt. I don't know what this is. I just threw the shirt aside. I actually didn't expect the shirt. That's awesome. I'm gonna wear that in my next video. I actually had been talking to these guys and I knew they were sending me this. This thing is really cool. I thought it was like this big. I guess it's a lot bigger. That's what she said. So this thing is freaking awesome. It's from FanFit Gaming. It's an NES Lite, which I'll get out and I'll set up in a second. I'm not gonna, DJ's hand will probably fall off if I try getting it out right now because it will take me so long. I have a feeling this thing is going to look really cool when I set it up and I'm really excited to do that. But I'm gonna do that at the end of the video. But FanFit Gaming, check them out. If you want one of these, I'll link I'll put in the description below a link where you can pick one of these up, and they're seriously, I'm so excited for this. This is the kind of stuff that takes an average game room and makes it a great game room. Because when someone walks in and they see Metroid on the shelf, they're gonna be like, ah, Metroid, that's pretty cool. But when they see this on the shelf, they're gonna be like, where'd you get that, son? All right, I'm really excited to actually set that up. This is from, I think I know what this is too. Wow, actually that looks really, wow, really? Monster Hunter Stories, I actually knew I was getting this. Sean Long actually got one too and he already reviewed it and it looks really fun. It's kind of like Monster Hunter, but different, I guess, kind of more like Pokemon where you hatch eggs and stuff like that. I really know nothing about it because I didn't watch Sean's video because snooze fest, but I can't. Wow, that was mean. But I can't wait to actually dive into this and play this for myself. I'm assuming this is like all the information on when I can release the video, which I'm assuming is already gone, or else Sean broke some rules. So thanks, Nintendo, I guess, for that. That's so cool. Look how cool that looks. Seriously. That actually looks like a Monster Hunter game that I would play. I mean, like, I don't hate Monster Hunter games, but I generally don't play them. That one looks like a lot of fun. Maybe because I like Pokemon. It's a cute little cat on the back. Looks like a Pokemon's. Okay, well that was all the I was gonna say fan mail or gifts, but I guess neither of that was actually fan mail at all. It's my birthday soon though. It's my birthday in October, just saying. October 10th. Just saying. So let's open this one-up box. I'm really sorry for crapping on it earlier. If anyone actually likes these, I feel like I owe it to them to actually open. Wow, finally! I finally got a good shirt from them, one that I can actually keep. What size are you? Are you a medium?
I'm a large medium.
Oh, do you want this?
Yes.
Okay, you can have this.
Yes!
I'm trying to downsize my clothes right now, so I really shouldn't be adding to it. And I saw your face when I poured it out, so here you go, it's all yours. We have Deadpool, Super Tacos, Super Mario Bros, obviously mesh up thing. I like that a lot, but that's yours now. Okay, we have a pin, that's always in there. We have stickers, I guess that's Spider-Man. We have, is that supposed to be Zeldies? Do you think that's Zeldies? I think that's Zeldies. That looks like a tunic. That looks like Link of some kind. And that heart, I think that's Zeldies. This is probably the first thing I'm actually gonna keep and appreciate out of a one-up box, so there's that. Actually, so far this has been my favorite one-up box, so I kind of on it a little too early, I guess. I don't know what that is. Do you want a yo-yo? There's so many Avengers crap things that they put that looks like they came from a cheap Dollar Tree. I can guarantee you that sucks. This thing looks pretty cool, actually. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle little Lego thing guy. Do you want this as well? Not really. Oh, it's like they fight. You kind of like do like a zip cord thing and they fight, I guess. That's, you know you want this. You know you want to take this out of my house so it's not something else that I have to sell when I move house soon. Yeah. Let's just think about it. Like, oh, get back to me. I liked that one-up box actually. I did like that one. That one was pretty cool. So when I was staying in Texas, for those of you that watch the Game Chasers, you'll know that they have a show all about game chasing, and we went out to film and we got seriously one of the best lots of video games that I've ever had in my life. It was crazy. It was just quality on quality on quality, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I bought so many 3DS and DS games. It was insane from this lot, and so many of them I already had, but it was a buy all kind of situation. I couldn't just cherry pick, and it was so cheap that I didn't want to. But I had all these doubles, and GameStop right now still is having a trade-in credit bonus thing where if you trade 6 or more games, you get 60% bonus on your entire trade-in. So I took in all these 3DS games I didn't want. I got over $200 credit for GameStop. It was insane. And with that, I bought these and a ton more stuff that I just had to leave in Texas because I couldn't fit it in my suitcase. But these are the things that I've wanted for so long and I finally get to play. And I want to talk about them real quick because I recommend all of these even though I haven't played them yet. So the first one's Paper Mario Sticker Star. I've heard this isn't a great Paper Mario. I heard that the Wii U one was a lot better. I mean, I played the Wii U one and I absolutely loved it. I didn't have interest in this, but I did hear that they kind of go hand in hand. So now that I love the Wii U version, I wanted to dive into this one and see what it's like. It's super cheap, but I just hadn't come across it yet. Recore is the Xbox One game that I've been trying to get a hold of for the longest time. I almost bought it at Black Friday because it was like $15, and it's been like 20 to 30 ever since then. And I'm the kind of guy where if I see something that's like a certain price, I need to get it for a certain price. But I use the trading credit to actually finally get this game. Xbox One doesn't have too many great exclusives for me. I'm like a PlayStation 4 collector mostly, but that is the one that I've been missing, and I'm really excited to play it. I haven't really played it, but I kind of get the feeling that it's an action-adventure game, and it sort of revolves around this mechanic where you take these cores from the enemies and you repurpose them in some way. It's supposed to be really fun. It's supposed to get boring near the end, but I'm excited to find out for myself. Deadpool is a game I've been trying to get for the longest time. It got a remastered edition, I guess just like a new edition. I don't even know if there's any different on the PlayStation 4. I never got around to playing it. I love Deadpool, like the shirt. I mean, right? But this game's supposed to be really crazy, really awesome. I love just breaking the fourth wall in general when it comes to TV shows or comic books and all of that stuff. And I love the video games that break fourth wall, like Monkey Island games do it all the time. And I kind of crave that in a video game sometimes. So I'm looking forward to doing that in this. Apparently at some point you dive into an 8-bit kind of Deadpool world, and he even references the fact that he's gone back to 8-bit. So that's mostly why I wanted to pick it up and try it for myself. The new Uncharted game, because I heard this is supposed to be on par with the other one. Hey, I literally got it for pretty much free. Literally pretty much free. That doesn't really make much sense. I'm a huge fan of the Uncharted series, and again, they built this one alongside the last Uncharted 4, and they kind of released it just like a little bit later. I had no idea this was going to be a thing. They announced it at E3, it feels like 3 weeks ago, and it was already out in the store, so I'm like, hey, why not? This is a crying shame that I haven't played it yet. I was waiting for all the chapters to come out. They finally came out like a few months ago, but I've been too busy to pick it up. Used my credit to get it. Walking Dead, the first one, is one of my favorite games of all time. And actually, when I was at Game On Expo recently, I was a guest along with the voice actor who played Clementine, Melissa Hutchinson, I believe, and the voice actor that played Lee, Dave Fennoy, I believe, and I actually got to meet both of them, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Me and Melissa talked for like 10 minutes, and then had a little DM exchange on Twitter, and she followed me on Twitter. It was actually pretty badass. That's one of my favorite memories in gaming now, so I can't wait to play this. If you're watching this, Melissa, I know you aren't, but thanks for the chat. And this is a terrible game to leave for last, but I have wanted to play a wrestling game for the last like 2 years, and I've been hesitant to pick one up because they kind of weren't really doing it for me for a while, but I picked this one up and I swear it is the closest to actual wrestling I have ever played. They did a really great job at figuring out all these mechanics to make each match feel like you can actually wrestle a realistic match, as realistic as matches ever get in WWE. And I'm really excited to pick up WWE 2K18 for the Nintendo Switch. That is one of the games I'm most looking forward to right now. That and then Mario Odyssey. Can't wait. I'm still playing Mario Rabbids. I love Mario Rabbids. I finished it and I'm like going back through and I'm trying to 100% it right now. I've only 100%ed like 3 games in my life, but I'm really excited to try and 100% Mario and Rabbids. That game is, I'm in love with that. I'm more in love with that game now than when I made the video about it. Okay. I smashed that. So that should pretty much be the video now. I'm just gonna kind of wrap it up in some way. Oh, we need to set this light up. It was worse last time because last time it was a pen. It was a dollar store pen.
I remember
At least
seeing
that's
that.
a yo-yo.
My kids are actually like
Well,
excited about yo-yos.
Take the yo-yo, man.
We'll take the
They will.
dollar store yo-yo.
They can go walk the dog. They can do the around the world. I used to actually be really into yo-yos. I could probably yo-yo. Should I yo-yo right now? Let's see if I can still do a couple tricks with the yo-yo.
It'll be a yo-yo. Just, oh, it lights up too.
Does it?
Light up
Ballin'!
yo-yo.
Alright, you ready? God, it's been so long since I yo-yoed. Imagine if like I'm lying right now and I'm all like. So I used to be able to be really good at like. Oh God, dude, it's been so long. I used to love doing that though, just like flicking it and bringing it back up. That was pretty cool. That wasn't bad. Did you catch that? Alright, let's try this. The trick is getting it back up. Ah, God damn it. Anyway, I used to be good with the yo-yo, not so much anymore. Alright, let's turn this light on. I'm excited to see what it's like. So, assuming it works, this is the site here, Fanfit Gaming. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can pick one of these up. $79.99. I don't know if you'll get discount or anything like that. Probably not. Alright, here we go. I might actually need to flip the switch once I do this. Wow, that is badass, dude. Tell me that's not one of the coolest things you've ever seen. That's not like officially licensed. That's bright too.
That is really cool.
That's like lighting up this room. Can you imagine how cool that's gonna look if I put it like up here on the shelf somewhere?
Now I can see it.
Oh, cool. I feel like I have to ham things up for the videos, kind of be like excited. But after having this thing out for a little bit, putting it in my shelf and setting it up, it's honestly really cool. That's not even me hamming it up. I love this thing right now. It's awesome. So, just huge thank you to you guys for sending me this. I can't thank you enough. Make sure to check them out. At least check them out because this thing, they need to make more. Imagine if you had like Sega Genesis and everything lined up. Just saying, if you want money. Alright guys, that's all from me. I really appreciate you all watching. If you want to pick one of these up, links in the description below. A huge thank you to Fanfit Gaming for, I guess, sponsoring this video. Thank you so much. Thank you to Nintendo for sending me the game. Thank you all for sitting here with me and talking about some video games I'm excited to play. You know I love you all. Check out the Spreadshirt shop. Remember, it's my birthday really soon, so leave some birthday messages in the comments below. Like, happy birthday, Wood. I love you all so much. And, I don't know, I guess I'll see you in the next video. I should break this. Should I smash it on the floor? Do you think that'll be like... Do you think like liquid would come out? What's in these things? I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be liquid. I'm not gonna do it. Should I do it?